Now it's when you scoop. Oh my God, that's huge for this river. Let's get him in the water. Beautiful fish in the middle fork. Did you see that? Thanks for joining Esther and I on another awesome episode of Fish and Fly with Gus. When we saw it in April when we went on that hike, it wouldn't have looked like this down here, I promise. Yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh, we got apples here. Not quite ripe yet, but here in a couple weeks or so, we may have some apples. Yeah, those are gonna be real tart. They've got...
This one right here?
Yeah, they've got 2, 3, 4 weeks to go until they... If that's challenging to get off.
I know, they're not ready unless they fall off easily, so...
It's an interesting use for a fly rod, but... Hey, nice try, good attempt. Magical. This place is an amazing river. I don't know. It's not expensive. It's just for some dollars. If I was smart, I'd use a staff, and it would really help. Nice fish, S. That's a hog for the middle fork. Wow, nicely done. Once you got the hook out, then lift him up so I can see him. That's a very nice fish for the stream. Yeah, beautiful. Very nice fish. Very nice fish. Look at the color on that. Nicely done. We'll see him swim off.
All right, ready?
Yep. Well, very nicely done. Beautiful cutty in the middle fork of the Snoqualmie. Wow, look at that. First whitefish. Esther's first whitefish in the middle fork. All right, show me the camera.
Beautiful. Look at how pretty it is.
Show me the crowd and the camera.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Ready? All right, ready? Oh!
All right, show us how to release. There you go. My very first fish, fly fishing, was caught when the water was higher. Right here on the right, see this little mini pool? It was in a month where the water was higher. We came down this hill and I threw a Royal Coachman right here. Caught my first trout on a fly rod.
Wow.
Right here. Isn't that amazing? All those years ago. So cool. I can remember it very well. I was all of 12 or something, you know. It's 28 years ago. Amazing. It's literally. Yeah, no pun intended. Yes, I was. You want help or you got it? Really good size for this river. If you want to come say hi, you're welcome to. It's probably a 12-incher, which is really an amazing size for this river. I'm hooked up with a nice cutty in the middle fork of the Snoqualmie. This is a very, very nice sized fish for this river. Oh my God, he's 16, 17 inches. I don't know if I've ever landed a fish this large on a fly in this river ever in my life. This is an absolute trophy of a cutthroat trout. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like this. Oh, my heart's beating so hard. Absolute pig of a cutty. Oh, holy shit. He's not ready yet. I'm gonna get his head up. Right now, it's when you scoop. Oh my God, that's huge for this river. Let's get him in the water. Look at that fish. An absolute, look at that cutthroat trout. We're gonna get some video of him. We're gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna get that fly out of his mouth. Oh, never caught anything like this in this river, yes. Wow, he's sick. He's right at 16 inches. Amazing fish for this river. Largest of my life and the biggest one of this river by far on a fly. Look at this fish for the middle fork of the Snoqualmie. Amazing. The largest fish I've ever caught in this river on a fly. Absolute tank of a cutty. And he's going to be released. We're going to beautiful fish in the middle fork. Did you see that? Esther, that is how it's done.
How excited are you about streamers right now? Dude, that had to be because you got deep enough.
It's deep water, 6 feet deep, and I was drifting natural dead drift right through this deep channel, just like Dominic taught me. I had no idea that fish was that big until he was on for 10 seconds and he was taking line and tugging and head shaking. I was thinking 12 inches, and then he just really dug in, and I kept that pressure on him. I had 2 knots between my leader and my fly. Thankfully the knots held. We were using 6 pound. That fish was only 1.5 pounds, but if there's any friction on that line or that knot's not dialed in, they can break off so easy. So Dominic, your streamer techniques work. That was an absolute trophy for this river. Let's catch us a couple more of those. So we're on these slippery rocks. She fell probably 5 times. The second or third time she fell, she snapped her fly rod in half, just clean broke it. So thankfully we had an extra pole, so we were able to continue the day, but that 10-year history of that fly rod has come to an end officially today, thanks to a minor spill on the river by yours truly. But it's okay. We weren't even phased. We just kept on right on fishing. We put the other rod out there and left this one on the side, and we came back and picked it up at the end of the day and retrieved our litter. Oh, somebody's in a wrestling mood. Well, folks, if there's foraging to be had, you're gonna find it on Fish and Fly with Gus. In my hand right here in front of you are delicious wild Himalayan blackberries. In Washington State, we've got 4 varieties of blackberries: Himalayan, evergreen, black cap, and trailing. These are the Himalayans. They're the most invasive of blackberries, but they're also some of the sweetest, most delicious. When they're kissed by the sun all day like this and you take a bite, the juices and the warm flavor just explodes in your mouth. So treat. Couple of berries, Papa. Steady. Steady. Dirty, do you want a treat? Treat. Dirty loves some blackberries. You want some more blackberries, Papa? In recent times, Duke has not only acquired a taste for berries, but he's learned how to pick the berries off of the vines. Oh, that's yummy, a little tart, but you still like that blackberry. So Dukey's rounding out his diet with a nutritious and delicious array of wild berries that he's learning to pick from the vines sometimes. You're doing so good. Thanks for joining Esther and I on another awesome episode of Fish and Fly with Gus. Some highs and some lows, lots of surprises. Overall, it was a magical day and an amazing experience. I hope you got a little bit of something out of this video today. Thanks for tuning in. Keep fishing, and remember, adventure on.